Welcome to video 4 on how to complete a SEND 35A appeal form for SEND Tribunal. For this video we will be looking at sections 5 and 6 on pages 6, 7 and 8. Page 6, section 5, who is making the appeal. This page needs to be completed with the contact details of the person who is bringing the appeal. Remember, if a young person is over the age of 16, they should be completing this form. This form can be done with the support of their parent or a trusted adult. If there is only one parent, it is okay to only complete Part A. Page 7, Section 6. Who else is involved in the appeal? The first box should be completed if there are any other people or organisations not listed in Section 5 who share parental responsibility, or someone who has been appointed a deputy by the Court of Protection for a young person. You can give their contact details in the first box, along with confirmation that you have told them about the appeal. If, however, you believe they should not receive the details about the appeal, the second box gives you the opportunity to explain your reasons why. The third box, please share details of any orders that a tribunal or court have made for the child or young person, including the family court. If any of these boxes do not apply, then please leave them blank and continue with the form. Your advocate. You only need to complete this section if you are a young person who is making the appeal or a disabled parent who may be able to have an advocate. The advocate should be someone who knows you, understands the case and what your main issues are, and can speak on your behalf if an oral hearing was to take place. For a young person, this could be a parent, a family member, a friend, or a paid advocate. A disabled parent could also have an advocate. An advocate should not be someone who is giving you advice on the appeal. If you have an advocate, please fill in the details on this page, including their relationship to you and especially their email address, as a tribunal prefers to correspond using this method. If you do not have an advocate, then please leave blank and continue with the form. Page 8, Section 6 continued. Your representative. A representative is someone who can give you advice on the issues in the appeal, prepare the paperwork and represent the person making the appeal to the tribunal. You may pay for a legal representation from a solicitor or a law firm. They will prepare and present your case at the hearing if it's an oral hearing. Legal aid. Some parents and young people are eligible for legal aid. Legal aid will help with certain elements of the preparation for the appeal. It will not provide a lawyer for the hearing, except in very exceptional circumstances. You can check if you're eligible for legal aid by visiting the following government website: www.gov.uk/check-legal-aid. Most hearings do not have representatives. If you do have a representative, then please give their contact details on this page. Please note, if at any time during the appeal either you decide not to continue with your representative, or if any of the contact details provided change, you need to notify the tribunal in writing. If you don't have a representative, then please tick no and move on to the next part of the form. Who should receive the information about the appeal? The tribunal can only send the papers and information to one of the named people on the form. Often this is parent 1, who is the parent named in Part A of Section 5, page 6. But if you have a representative, the papers and information would be sent to them unless you tick an alternative person here.